Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am here with a game called Cast and Chill. This is a game that came out a little while ago, but everything's been going on with Fishing Planet. I was trying to do as much as I could with Fishing Planet because of the new map, but I thought I might check this little game out just to take a little bit of a break. Basically, the game is based on just fishing and having fun and relaxing, and it's very old school graphics. But from what I have seen so far, it looks like it's pretty straightforward, very easy to manage. And you can basically go in here, you can set up your own little character here. You can pick the dog that you want, which I believe this is a bloodhound or a beagle, which, well, we had a beagle, but he recently passed on us. But anyway, we can go through here and select the guy that you want to change him to. Or you could set it up as random. Now I think we pick a guy here. That looks like as good as anything. And you can change the dog too. You can have Labrador Retrievers, Golden Retrievers. That looks like a Husky. White Husky. I'm going to stick with the one that looks like a little bloodhound. And apparently you can pet him too. See? Isn't that cute? Once you get your character selected, pretty much the majority of this is just clicking buttons and throwing things into the water. It's pretty, like I said, it's pretty straightforward. Now what you do is you just paddle your boat, and it's doing this automatically, so not real difficult. Once you get to the location you think you want to fish at, we'll try right here. Looks like as good as any. These are ducks. Once you find a location you want to try to fish at, you throw your line out and click on that, then click it again. Then it takes you to an underwater view. And once something looks like it bites, you just click on it again. And you just left click it and it tells you what it is. And this is a trophy weight catch, a threadfin shad. I think you have to catch at least 3 before you go on to the next thing. And like I said, I did look at it briefly, but didn't do a whole lot because I wanted this to be kind of open to you guys. It looks like most of these fish out here are thread fins. There's another one. There's 2 of them. I'm going to throw it out a little farther this time. See if we can't get... Nah, it looks like we're pretty much stuck with thread fins. Nope. Alright, we got that one. And once you do that, it says tip return to your dock when your storage is full, so that's what we're going to do. and you just Oop, I didn't mean to do that. You just let it take you back. We didn't go too far, so and we got 15 gold for those guys. Now it's got this little exclamation point here, and this is going to show you the type of species here. Like I've said, I did look into this a little bit. I was able to find bluegill sunfish, smallmouth bass. There's, of course, the threadfin. And it looks like I've only caught 3 out of the species. This is just an identifier here. There's a lot of unknown species that we can eventually find. So up to 50 species so far. Now this, I believe, is the map. As you can see, this is decent sized map, and there's more locations that we can check out. Right now we're at the fork. It says species, bluegill sunfish, smallmouth bass, threadfin shad, walleye, and question mark. So, and this is our little tackle place. Well, hey there, stranger. Thought you'd gone south with the geese. So you can buy these different things or sell them. Let's see what this says here. See, hooks and lures, you got crankbaits. That costs 15. I have enough cash for that. Right now, all I have is the bobber. Best for threadfin shad, bluegill sunfish. Crankbaits best for smallmouth bass. Small spoon bait, that's too expensive. Heavy spoon bait, best for walleyes. So the only thing we can afford to buy at this point is a crankbait. And I think that's actually, we might be able to afford. Let's see, we had a little bit of cash on us to begin with. But there's other gear up here too you can purchase. You can get different rods. Right now we just have the little guppy. We have the Maple Scout, that's 100 gold. Timberjack, 400 gold. Apparently we've got different boats. No gas, no glory, just guts. That's cute. Fish storage. Yeah, you can upgrade it to hold 4 fish. So, it doesn't hold a lot. The leaky bucket. The loon chaser. Coastal rambler. That's where we want to eventually get to. Oh, and let me see on the little guppy here. Rod strength, 4 to 5 pound test. So you can actually increase. These are just improvements that you can select. So we don't have the money for that yet. Grabbing a fishing license lets you unlock new waters to fish, because the best lunkers don't hang out by the dock. So you can get looks like Fawn Mirror Lake for 250 gold. Grizzly Ridge River for 500. Ice Water. And what does that say? Old Wreck? I think that's what it says. Old Wreck for 1750. So there's all kinds of cool stuff you can do here, guys. This is a neat little thing. Let's see, this heavy duty rod made for bruisers and toothy critters. That's 400. Yeah, they're kind of directing you to click on these things so that you know what they do. And apparently there's a little exclamation point here too. You here for worms or winning? Because I tell you, this year's Monster Walleye Trophy is still up for grabs. Okay, so you can apparently win some things. Ain't nobody broke the record yet. 19 pounds. Last year it was little Evie Jean took the crown. That's cute. Surprised everyone too. Tiny gal with a busted boat motor and a cooler full of snacks, hauled in a beast like it was nothing. Rules are simple. Any rod and lure, no cheats. You land a walleye heavier than Evie Jeans, and that trophy's yours, along with a year's worth of bragging rights. Little tip for you: ain't no point in trying to wrangle a beast like that with poor gear, which is what I have. Yeah, this is really kind of cute. It's kind of reminiscent of something you'd seen in the late '80s, early '90s, maybe. Probably more like the early '90s. But nice and relaxing. It's not over the top. No pressure involved. Just sit there, fish, and have a little bit of fun. And we have 48. Well, let me see if there's anything I can grab gear-wise at all. That I think I'm going to go ahead and get a crankbait, maybe. I don't know if I have to gear that up or add it to something. But it doesn't look like I've got like a tackle box or anything. Now the escape button takes you to your controls, your settings, and whether or not you want to quit. Yeah, this just came out maybe about a few days before Fishing Planet got its update. I was going to check it then, but I've been doing everything related to Fishing Planet and just hadn't had much of a chance to really take a look at it with you guys. I think this time we're going to go out a little bit farther. Might be able to find a new spot here. Yeah, see, we opened up here. I think that looks like a good spot right here. I don't think you can go any further than this anyway. Oh, here we go. Change rod and lure. Let's see, bobber, threadfin shad, bluegill sunfish, method suspended bait. Crankbait, best for smallmouth bass, method jig or retrieve. We only have one guppy. So I think what we're going to do is I think I've got it changed. I'm not 100% certain if I did that right. I think you just select it and then jump out of it. We shall find out. Yeah, it worked. It worked. Yeah, I don't think they just go for it. There's some big fish down there. Alright, let's see if we can't get something big to go after it. Okay, hold right mouse button to let out line. Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be moved or if it just wait. Let's just see what they do for a minute here. Maybe one of them will go ahead and grab it. No? Maybe they're not attracted to it because it's not big enough lure. The only thing I've seen be attracted to are those ones right here. So far. Yeah, it says try a different lure if the fish aren't interested, so that's what we're going to do. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm petting a dog. Oh, you can switch the boat around if you so desire. Just like that. And I'm trying to figure out how in the world to get... Oh, to switch the gear, you have to do that. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to switch back to this. Let's see if we do any better. Because for some reason they are just not attracted to that one that I was using. Okay, we got some different species here. Another thread fin. We gotta do better than that. So far, it seems to be the only thing I'm getting here. Okay, this guy's a little bit bigger. There we go, we got something different that time. Biggest catch, bluegill sunfish, 4.7 inches, 3 ounce. Alright. Return to dock when your storage is full. That's kind of a pain in the butt. You have to go every time. But the point is to get enough gold to be able to purchase something that can hold a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't go for that crankbait. I'm going to have to look at that again and see what kind of species of fish goes after it. Yeah, this is another thing that definitely signals it's from the late or early 90s, because the point and click thing, that was real popular at that time. Yeah, the bluegill's worth 8 gold. That's cool. Alright, so I have 51 gold now. Let me take a look at his thing for a second. I want to see what it was that... Smallmouth bass, okay. Now this one, best for walleye. Walleye, doesn't tell you. That's probably what I was seeing with smallmouth, I would think. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to increase our gear here. I wonder if... maybe we can improve this. That goes to 5 pounds. Let's do that. Let's strengthen our gear a little bit. Line strength. Line length. That might be helpful too. Alright. That might give us a little bit of an edge this time. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. And apparently you can zoom in on this. If you go to your controls, I believe it is. Or maybe it's settings. Oh, it's settings. You can zoom in and see it a little bit closer. Actually, that might be a little bit better because it's a little bit easier to see what's going on. Granted, it does look a little more pixelated. But I think I'm going to stop right here this time. I think I went too far to the right. Let's just go right here. We'll see what we can catch. Now, supposedly I can throw a little bit farther now. New species discovered. Alright, looks like we've got some... well, I thought I had him. Let's recast. That's another thread fin. Yeah, I don't know what kind of species that is over there, but thought he had it there for a second. Ah, come on. Yeah, he's darn threadfin is all I seem to be getting. Well, let's try changing this again. We'll switch the boat around. Yeah, see, there's all kinds of stuff down there. Check it out. There we go. We got an interested party. Let's see what this guy is. He's much bigger. Brown trout. New species caught. That must have been what popped up. He's 4 pounds 6 ounces, so that's a much bigger fish. Unfortunately, I am out of room. So I'm going to have to go back and unload my gear here. Yeah, I think the deal was it just wasn't interested in that lure. Kind of interested to see what the brown trout brings. Yeah, 24. Oh, yeah, much better. And we added that to our list here. Let's see. Brown trout, the fork, crankbait. Bluegill likes the bobber. We don't know about smallmouth bass just yet. We're hoping they go for the crankbait. Threadfin shad, of course, the bobber. We don't know about that yet. Now, I've only got 50 gold, so I'm thinking I need to just go back and fish some more. And we're going to go back about the same spot, because it was right about here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, I need to turn the boat around. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this is going to go a lot quicker. Smallmouth bass. Nice. 14-inch. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Once you get the hang of the little controls, this is really very fun. You don't really have to do a real presentation, just trying to get them close to where they are, and if they're interested, like this one seems to be, you'll get him. Oh wow, he's gonna be a little bit tougher. There we go. A new biggest catch. He looks... Yeah, there's quite a few smallmouths down there. Okay, he's not going for it. He may be too big. Oh, shoot. He was going for it, but he might still get it. There we go. We got him. We got him. Oh, wow. Stop reeling when... Okay, stop reeling when the fish is fighting hard. Okay. Lesson learned. Yeah, the big ones don't seem as interested in it, so they must be more attracted to a larger lure. Alright, he's fighting too hard. Ooh, he is really fighting. This is probably the biggest one I've gotten yet. And there's the brown trout. Man, this guy's a fighter. We got him. 14.3 inches, 1 pound, 14 ounces. Wow, that was fun, guys. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, this is cute. This is really cute. Once you get the hang of the controls, and it really doesn't take that long, it's a lot of fun. It's just very relaxing. You just sit back and mess around and pet your dog. That was 9 for each smallmouth. So we're up to 77. Well, let me see. Can I figure out a way to up my... Let's see. Wait a minute. What's this say? Okay, so we have another... Got a big crankbait. Alright. But I need a bigger rod. I had a feeling. And I can't get to the Maple Scout until a little bit later. See, I think I've already improved it as much as I can improve it, haven't I? Oh, no, I can go up to 6 pound. It's a long time before I can improve my boat. Yeah, really about all I can do is try to increase the size of, or the strength of what I've got right now. Or just keep fishing. And I think that's what I need to do, is keep fishing. I need to go a little bit further. If I can get where those brown trout are with the crankbait. Yeah, it stopped here last time. I think I need to go a little bit farther. I think they were right here, if I'm not mistaken. If not, we'll switch the boat around and try there. There they are. Well, he seemed interested. That little one there's... Okay, let him fight. Ooh, he is fighting. Check him out. Whoa! Ah! Upgrade your line strength and length to handle bigger fish. Well, shoot. Yeah, he was just a little bit too big. That one I might be able to get. Let's see here. I don't know. Got him. 2-pounder. Yeah, let's go a little bit closer to the boat. There's a couple of them sitting around right below me here. Shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. I need to cast farther. That's better. Need to get over here to these guys. There they are. I don't know, they may be too big, guys. Not sure about them. Oh, he might be too big. I don't know. Look at him go. Shoot. Yep, my gear's not strong enough for him. Is that a threadfin? Yeah. I'm kind of surprised threadfins go for it too, but apparently they do. Yeah, see the big fish there? They're just not interested in it at all. It's just not enticing enough for them. Now that one might be big enough. Let's see. I definitely got to improve my gear. Oh, he's going to take off with it too. Daggone it. Wait a minute, there's some decent sized fish here. Let me see if any of them are interested. That little one there, he might... Oh, come on. Yep, I got him. I got him. Oh, wow, he's a heck of a fighter. Come on. Shoot, I know. I almost had him. Almost had him. He definitely gave me a run for my money, that's for sure. These smallmouth bass just do not seem to be all that interested. Yeah, we may need to go a little bit further over this way. Yeah, let me go over here a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Let's see what we can get out here. Yeah, see, we got some regular sized ones there that we could probably manage. Those are bluegill. I'm not sure, but I think the big ones are probably largemouth bass. There's more brown trout. Come on, little fella. Okay, he was interested, but he... Come on. Those look like they might be of a caliber that I can handle. Or these guys. Ah, shoot. Come on. Ah, I thought I had him. Yeah, you definitely gotta make sure they've taken it. He didn't fully take it. But he may come back. Alright, let's switch the boat around. Yeah, there were some of our brown trout buddies over here that might... There we go. That looks like one that would probably be able to be pulled in. There we go. Yeah, that's a little more like it. Alright. Well, that's all we can carry. We need to go back, trade them in, see what kind of cash that brings us. If I can get us a bigger rod, that's probably what we need to invest in. And last time I got 24 for that brown trout. Yes, I barely have enough, guys. Barely have enough. You bring supper or just bragging rights? Let's see. We can just barely afford the Maple Scout. Awesome. We only have 2 left, though. So let's go ahead and head on over here. See if we can't find that brown trout location. That was roughly right here where it starts to split off. I think. Yep, change rod. We do want to change the rod to get to that, and I've already got the lure I want, we switch it like that, and then we try to fish. There we go. Now we've got something we can work with. Nice. Let's see about these, what look like large or smallmouth bass that are down here. Maybe they're going to be interested now. I don't know about the bigger ones, but I think these will probably be interested. Yep, look at them. Come on. You know you want it. Yep, there we go. And now we can pull them in. Biggest catch, 14.9 inches, 2-pound smallmouth bass. Bigger gear always helps in certain situations. Oh, I thought he was going to go for it, but... Oh, there he goes. And we got total of 3 there. Not bad. We have to go back, unload it, see what kind of cash we get, determine whether we can upgrade or go fishing again. But I think this gives us a pretty good first look, guys. This is cute. This is fun. I don't think it's a whole lot of money. I'll have to check to be sure, but I'll give you what it is at the moment. I got 18 for the brown trout, 10 for the bigger smallmouth bass, and 9 for the smallmouth bass. So that took me up to 39. Alright guys, yeah, right now it's $14.99 on Steam, which really isn't that much for this, and honestly, there are a lot of times when they'll have specials or sales, so you might want to check that out, because a lot of times they'll knock off percentages for special things. Yeah, I think when I picked this up, there was a sale going on all fishing games, and I picked it up for just around $8.99 or something like that. So you just really need to check it out. But anyway, guys, when you're not fishing, it just kind of goes on and goes into idle mode and does its little thing until you click it again. But it's really a cute little game, and I'm sure once we get a little bit further into it, if you're interested in seeing more of a series about it, we'll get better boats, we'll get to new locations, more species, because it looks like you're able to get to the ocean eventually. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this first look at Cast and Chill. You ought to check it out. Anyway, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.